Hello, 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 and welcome to another live stream of the Tempus Chronicle thing. Anyways, so one change from yesterday's stream: these battle effect factories are now mono behaviors instead of scriptable objects. Reason for this is that I don't need the transform component. However, I don't need the transform component here, but I do need it in a hierarchy. So, yeah, unfortunately I've had to change it from scriptable objects to actual prefabs. Second reason is... if I can find the bloody thing. Attack 0, defend 0 to switch stall. That's yeah, that's a bit it's gonna when I get to skills with multiple effects, this is gonna clog up the whole thing. So these are the old scriptable objects which we can get rid of, and then use these attack.prefab, and actually we can get rid of these as well because we have our own active skill asset here. And what I'm going to do is create a prefab variant. We'll call this attack. And therefore, if I make a change to the active skill, it propagates throughout to every active skill we've done. So this is the attack. We'll call this attack. Strike the enemy. 0, 0, 0, targeting enemies. These effects and prerequisites. I don't need these. I do need them, but I can just get them as components in children. You can see here. So we've got our active skill effects, and if I put in a damage effect factory, it's going to be an addition to the prefab, which is what we want. So no, we don't want overriding on there. And then also we can add a second component saying, oh, do we want to override something like that, or yes, that does let us put the other thing, the scaling behavior, which we had beforehand, and then I got rid of it, so we can put this back. Oh, wait, I've screwed up. I need to make this a child of it. So we do need the hierarchy. Transform's just going to be 0, 0. However, each effect would have its own FX, let's call it. I don't know that I wrote myself into a corner by using the same word, by using effect and FX, but I don't know. I can't think of anything better. Like an animation. And what this did, instead of the animations being played instead of the animations being the responsibility of the entity view, it's instead going to be the responsibility of the skill object. And by that, the effect effects is going to be given the transform of where the enemy is, transport it to there, go in there and play, and then delete itself. Or I could just pool it, because you only really need one or as many targets hit. But we'll have a look. So yeah, this is a turn-based battle system, so it's not like we're loading however many whatever you call them, effects, creating, instantiating a ridiculous amount of game objects. That's what I was going to say. Damage effect factory, finally. This should be none. So this override offensive scaling is get rid of that. Then also require component type of scaling behavior. Just make sure. Or no, actually it shouldn't be required. Data is no. So yeah, we've got rid of the offensive scaling because they're going to be part of the factory, but then the damage effect gets from, so it's not part of that. Which means that the factory is, it's going to be part of the factory, right? Private scaling behavior, scaling override. Another thing I could do is have scaling behavior be a scriptable object and put it into there, but no. Scaling override equals get component scaling behavior, and then it'll be null if it's not found. Then battle effect factory, which is data type but data type on there, so the data on there, if we override get effect, then we'd return a new data on there, but then data's on here. Override get effect, then this will be return new damage effect. Data equals data, which is this damage effect data here, and then in terms of damage effect we'll also need to put in public entity ability score offensive scaling get set public entity ability score defensive scaling. I'm also going to put it as get init as well. Can you do that? Is external init, it's not defined or imported. Okay, so apparently I can't. So if scaling override equals is not null, then this offensive scaling equals scaling override dot offensive scaling. Defensive scaling equals scaling override dot defensive scaling. Else var weapon equals caster dot equipment dot equipped weapon. Then if weapon's not null, if the weapon's not null, then return a new damage effect. Data equals data, offensive scaling equals weapon dot offensive scaling, defensive scaling equals weapon dot defensive scaling, like that. Otherwise, return new damage effect. Data equals data, offensive scaling equals weapon. No, it's not weapon, it'll be strength. Constitution. There we go. Also, Hilly. Hi, yeah, you put a little cat emoji like previous stream, so I'm guessing you have work, so if you're catching the VOD, hi. So instead of data.offensive override, it's going to be just this. We also need a damage type, which is override damage type, so instead of having to get the equipped weapon damage type here, we may want to put it in here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this variable and then just put this in. Then damage type, if private override damage type behavior damage type override damage type override equals get component, and because I haven't changed it, it's not going to lint it for me. There we go. So this scaling behavior should go into modifiers. And then also we'll create a new mono behavior script called override damage type behavior. Right, if damage type override is not null, yeah, I had to rush this. I had to rush the start of this stream because I had an Amazon package arrive at the worst possible time, just as I was about to go live, and then I just had to go in, get the package, go out, check it's fine. There's a dent in the box, but whatever. Okay, so damage type override equals null. Damage type equals damage type override dot damage type generate property. Bring weapon out here. Oh no, wait. I'm in the wrong else statement. It's this one. Else damage type equals weapon dot damage type. Else if weapon is not null. Else damage type equals damage type dot blunt. Get damage type. Get scaling. Abscore scaling. Override ball effect, get effect. I think that's that. I think that's all. Okay, so we don't have, this one doesn't have an override scaling, nor does it have an override damage type, so just leave this as is. Base damage 10, base accuracy 1. Maybe also have a scaling accuracy, but okay. No, I think base accuracy will be fine. I don't want accuracy to scale based on the entity's ab scores, because then that'll leave the way to some really complicated maths, which I want to avoid. Okay, so basic attack does not have any prerequisites, so I think this is done. So I can go back to prefabs, skills, basic, here's our attack, dupe this, defend, okay, get rid of this. Well, actually we can just rename this to defend, damage reduction effect. I am on defend, yes. Get rid of this. Multiply incoming damage effect factory, applicable types. All 0.5 duration 10,000. I probably want to put some duration behavior as well to match the skills delay if it's been changed in any way, but we'll maybe also get the base weapon accuracy as well, but that's probably something for later. It's not really in the minimum viable product. So weight is just going to be oh yeah, I forgot. Defend. This will just have a delay of 1,000. Delay your next action for a short time. Now buff up this up to 2,000. Defend will probably be 5,000. Therefore the damage reduction effect will also last for 5,000. Let's see. Switch row. Oh, yes. Weight does not have the damage reduction effect. Switch row. Switch row. Ah, if I can spell properly. It's capital S. S-W-I-T-C-H. That's how you spell switch. Again, this will be 5,000. Move from the front row to the back row, or vice versa. And this would have a, no it won't, it will have a child game object. Switch row effect. Switch row effect factory, see how this is. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to do anything, don't need to make any changes here. I don't think I need to make any changes in the defend as well. Skills, basic, defend. Yep, this is fine. Okay, and let's add these to the entity. So I've made a battle entity base that the enemy battle entity and the allied battle entity is gonna be based off. So this is our first enemy battle entity. I'm just gonna, I think that the only difference is the monster tactics script. Looks like it. Okay, so create, hang on, let's look at the basic capacity. Yeah, they're the same. New prefab variant, monster battle. Now she will call it battle entity monster. get rid of this enemy battle entity. This battle entity monster. We'll have monster tactics added, and that'll do. Also this. Basic skills, active skills, passive skills. Yeah, that's battle entity monster. Oh, okay. Basic skills, active skills, passive skills. I don't know why they save it, damn it. Okay. Those are all those saved. And make another player variant. Battle entity player. Player field entity is just going to be this. It's going to be the same, except the weapon slot has a test weapon, but that's going to be in the actual game objects, not in the prefab. Yeah, this is fine. So the player has player model, resource, active and life, but I don't think it has anything different. It's just going to be the same, but if we do add this something different, then we can just add it to this and it'll be right as rain. So hang on, this is the model. Yeah, this is the presenter as well. We're going to need the model as well. Okay, we'll rename this to player presenter. Get rid of the model. We'll put this battle entity player model in there. And that's done it. Yeah. That'll do. Then model, put it in here. There we go. Right, go back up into here. Battle entity player, skills, equipment. Yeah. Let's go into our battle entity prefab. Basic skills. Let's assign these skills. Attack. Defend. Switch row will be here and weight will be here. They do have skill slots. Slot skill equals blah 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 blah. Transform to okay, so I do need to set these to this. The enemy shouldn't be able to switch row, but we've just put it in for completeness. You know, it's the job of the enemy AI to not do the whatever you call it. Right. Slide skill transform sets. Okay, don't need any of this. Now my fingers crossed. What goes wrong? A lot goes wrong. Oh. Oh yes, I know. Nice test weapon. Copy this. Hi, Hilly. Place this onto here. Oh, go away. Not you. This error message. Very fiddly work. Trying to get these test weapons on our entities, player entities. Right, it says battle entity player, as you see, presenter. However, we haven't set the enemy entity. How many entities? It's only 15. Just need. Okay, work out Regis. And their battle sprite, and the battle sprites are getting shuffled again because reasons. Yeah, it's mainly because everything's expanded and I have to go pretty deep into the tree to put in the test weapons. Normally I do it in the prefab, but I don't want to put. I want these to be separate for each one, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't really make sense to put it in the prefab because then I have to take it out again. Well, I could just put it in the prefab and then take it back out when I'm done, but yeah, well, it's done now. Right, save. There we go. Right, entity model has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it. What the hell has been destroyed? It's none of these. Monsters are on here. Action select model. No, that's not it. Oh, I know. It'd be the spawn. No, it wouldn't. It'd be dungeon. Entities. Player dungeon symbol. No, enemies. This test monster spawn group. Yeah, it's missing the entity model, which we need to put back in. Monsters, Lamia. Oh, that's a broken. Okay. Battle entity, monster. Create another prefab variant. Call this Lamia. Okay, entity info, Lamia. Da 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 da. Maybe a battle entity, yeah, we'll put that in there. And then enemy dungeon, no, test. Oh, give me strength. I can't find the thing from the prefab. Entities, monsters, Lamia, here we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Damage effect gets scaling. Oh, okay. Oh. Why are we even doing this? Excuse me. Oh. Why is it always when I stream? Thanks, Natalie. So why is the battle actor not playing? It's like it's not being connected to the... Oh. What's this now? Caster and then target. Is there a... Hang on. Battle actor doesn't have the ah, shit, I've got to serialize these. Try and work out what's going on. No, still nothing. Action tick 0, action tick threshold still 0. So why isn't it being called? Unless... No, the monster entities are being set. Is it because entity alive is false? Health and energy are at 50-50, 20-20. Live state checker, this a maybe there was a way to serialize the field as read only and only at runtime. No, still nothing. Current state is, yeah, true, that's alive. So why isn't this being called? Is progress time being called? Hang on, let's go up this call stack, see what's going on. If entity in battle. Oh, it might be this. It might be this. if the... Oh, if the thing can... Oh. Oh. Why do we have... Okay. Entity in battle is false. This is the players. Yes, this is the reason. Okay. We'll just serialize this field and all. And then... Actually, no, we don't. Oh. Oh. So what's setting entity in battle to false? Wait, hang on. If we go on here, when do we attach the entity presenters? The player presenters even? Aha. We look at entity presenters, it's got the field entities. They're being connected. Connect player presenters to views. Yeah, that's correct. But then player field entity presenter is player is false. Oh, of course. Okay. Now that's an easy fix. Don't even need to write code. Prefabs, entities, battle entity, no, battle entity player is player, true. Oh, and I'll have Ragus in the front row. Axel. And Haka. Okay, so the entity moving goes in there, that's good. Okay, so we are acting now. That's good. Damage effect will get scaling, still not. Oh, don't need this. Right, caster is null. Why is the caster null? And the target's null? It's this. Yeah, of course. Oh, this sucks. Okay, that should work now. Hey, it works, except it doesn't. Okay, so we're doing the damage now, but now what's going on? Betel uses skill hacker, but then it hasn't. You know, just made one change. I don't get why it wants to break everything. Why everything's just broken. It's this. Yeah, we might need to see if we can work in animations another time. I suppose what I could do is get rid of the on damage taken animations. Hang on, the damage taken animations should be playing anyway. Oh. If entity is not null. Wait, is this an entity presenter? It is an entity presenter. So the entity presenter shouldn't be null. Same thing again. Also, defend is targeting self. So switch row and wait. Okay, attach to Unity and play. Defend, defend, defend. Here we go. Entities null. Why are they all null? For each transform entity, get component entity presenter. This entity party is this. But it doesn't initialize. But the enemy party is. Player party isn't. We'll just pre-initialize it, that's fine. I could have sworn I did this before. Maybe it was just making a change to the prefab that caused it to break. I don't know. There we go. And now we can't. What the hell is up now? Oh, it has 0 health, but then... Hang on, lay me a clone. 40, 30, 20, 10 out. $40, 30, 20, 10, nothing. The action ticks aren't going up, so that means something's broken. Oh, I don't know why so much stuff has ended up being broken. Okay, we don't disable the resource bar. See if that helps. Don't think it will. Okay. No, it just doesn't get started. What on earth is going on? So there's something wrong with the enemy display, it's not being reset properly. Is it in this? No. No, this is for the players. Okay, we've instantiated the monster model, but instantiate entity model, that doesn't do anything with the view. Trying to think what could be causing this to happen or not happen, and why it worked before. Oh, I don't know. Entity presenters IDX dot refresh view. Refresh. But then we've connected the model anyway, so it should be refreshing anyways. Okay, this is fine. And then it just doesn't do anything. Hmm. Oh, what now? It's got to be an error that's not being picked up. If I get rid of this, don't need it. As the resource bar gets yeeted, then okay, collapse. Okay, let's see. Monsters lay me a clone. It is acting, but it's not going past the active threshold. Current state is alive. Entity ability scores are there. So what the hell's going on? Can I attack him? I can attack him. Connect mod. Yeah, we refresh and connect model. So it's not that. It's just not. Set health, set energy. Disconnect model, and then we've connected the model listeners. We put it in the battle index. Connect to the model listeners again. Was it this? Right. Get rid of this breakpoint for the time being, and then we'll wait until the second. Whatchamacallit. One, two. Three, four, five. The on-resource change isn't being fired. Well, I don't know what it could be. Right. No. Okay, what happens to the enemy? Source bars are still being... Okay, this means that the view isn't being connected properly. But then... Connect model to that, yes. Set entity in battle, true. Set entity active, true. Don't update. Yeah, that's correct. So, what the hell's going on? Okay, we'll check this entity presenter. It might be that the entity in battle isn't being set. Okay. Model connected and being set to being in battle. And then the monster presenters get yeeted. Oh, hang on. Yes. This enemy parent monsters is in there, but I reckon there's a line. Yeah, it's this thing here. So I get rid of that. Right, so we control F this. Instantiate monster model, entity parent, enemy parent, get components, entity party. This makes the code very brittle, but I just want it to work. We'll just take on the technical debt. No, actually. Entity presenter. parent. Then we'll rename this to enemy model parent. Then go into here, reload it. So the presenter parent will be this monsters transform here. My avatar's blocking the way. Yeah, the presenter parent will be this, and the model parent will create a new one called monster models. Oh, come on! Why is it like this? No! No! Oh... Okay, the monster presenter's in there, that's good. The model is missing. But then it gets reset to Elamia, but then it... Connect model. You shouldn't worry about it being missing. Okay, we're connecting the model there. Okay. Alright, disconnect model, new model equals model, battle index equals that, connect model listeners. On resource changed. Where's the on resource change? Okay, so it does pop in there. Yes, view, set health. If health bar is not null, which it isn't. Health bar at max value equals max target value equals current. Right, save. Not save. Right, if we were to take the enemy display, attach the resource bars. What the hell? Oh, now it works. Okay, I think I know the fix. It's... let's connect model and then... is there an on battle start? Okay, model.on start battle. View.on start battle. Then why is it... show? Question mark? Because this should be popped. And why is my chat still not showing? Oh. Come on. Okay, so the reset animation just... is this being hit? You must have been time to test... no, it works fine now. Yeah, it just didn't... for some reason, despite me not touching the code, my widgets I've been prone to crashing and just not behaving as they should. So that's probably a sign that I need to redo the widgets in Unity, because this is probably the only thing I've got. The only thing I've got running that's still in Godot. Get rid of this. Reset animation. Yeah, that fires. Reset animation fires, so we go in. Oh, right, it doesn't... if disable on end dot set active to true, please be fixed. There we go. Blaze fine. Oh thank God. Okay, git time. Okay, get rid of all these. Updated entity prefabs skills using new gate mono behavior based system. Where's fade out behavior? Oh shit, it's probably in the same commit. Oh well, that's fine. Right, let's go back into these skills. Paladin, banish effect 1, get rid of these. Create prefab variant. On here, banish, and then I'm just probably going to port everything from Godot into the Unity. So first of all, dungeon crawler, resources, skills, active. Paladin. Open with Notepad++. Okay, I'll put this on the other monitor. So this is banish, deals damage, divine damage to a single enemy. Cost EN 5, cast time 1000, cooldown 20,000. Targets enemies, uses in combat, yeah, that's fine. So we'll call this damage effect. Damage effect factory. 15, base accuracy 1. Then damage type, override damage type behavior, and this one doesn't show the, okay. Field, serialized field. Almighty, and another component, scaling override behavior, and this will scale off intelligence and willpower, not focus. Okay, Regus, banish. Slotted skill, banish. There we go. Oh, it works. Okay, and let me just check if it's actually done 15 damage. It has. Health's 35. Oh, that's good. Yeah, everyone's app scores are the same for the time being, just so I can get the thing working. Alright, next one is PLD, here we go. Less ally. No, better if I just duped this. Bless. Okay, targeting his allies. Cooldown 90,000. Cast time 500. No, 1,000. Energy cost 10. Delay again, yeah, 10,000. Bless. Increase. A single. All of. No. A single allies ability scores by 10% for duration. Okay, get rid of this damage effect. Buff effect. Oh, we'll need to create a new class here. Battles, entities, skills, effects. Multiply ability scores. Effect. Effect factory. Serialized field, private, no. Factory, battle effect factory. Multiply ability scores effect data. Multiply ability scores effect. Okay, serializable. public class this. Serialized field, public float, multiplier, serialized field, public, entity ability score, scores, app scores affected. Then public class multiply ability scores effect battle effect multiply effect scores data no, don't bloody implement abstract class, that's what I want. Right. I modify app scores effect. Right, interfaces. Scripting, empty C# script. I modify app scores effect. Modify is capital M. Interface. Public, no. Ability score set. Apply. Modifier. Ability score set. Initial. App scores. App score singular. There we go. Right, and then how do I iterate over an enum? There is a way to do it, I know, because I've done it before, just forgotten how. C# iterate over enum values. Enum get name static returns an array of the names of the constants. No, it's get values. Okay, enum get values. For each entity ability score app score in enum dot get values type of entity ability score. If app score and data.app scores affected is greater than 0, var out set equals ability score set. If that purposes, outset equals initial app scores dot get ability score app score multiplied by data.multiplier. That is not the quickest way of writing it, but hopefully the compiler will help. Okay, we'll create a method in here. Return app scores dot get ability score. Outset dot set ability score app score, comma that ff dot ceiling to int. Self equals v break. Max energy. Constitution intelligence focus equals that, willpower, and finally agility. This is public. View value. Okay, and then finally return outset. Oops. Else outset.setAbilityScore app score. Initial app scores. Dot get ability score app score. Target dot apply effect this. Public int duration. There's a bit something more that I need to do. Oh. Okay. Right, and then get ability scores. Sorry, get modified ability scores. Get modified ability scores. Ability score set. Base app scores. Equals this. Then for each I modify app score effect. I should probably change it to I alter app score effect just to keep the naming consistent. effects.all effects.of type. I modify AppScore effect. Order by descending X into X.priority. And I need to put that in the interface. And all. Public int priority get public int priority 1. So this calls it apply modifier, yeah, that's great. And then I'm going to rename this to I alter app score. Okay, that's all well and good. Yes. And then finally return app scores. To do add app scores from equipment. Okay. And then we just add the modify, or maybe not. Oh, Oh, it's multiply, not modify. Ability scores effects. Right, what does it say? By 10% for duration. 9,000, 90,000? Sure. Multiplier by 1.1. Duration for 90, 1, 2, 3. Right, I want to change the ability scores to flags so we can set them properly. Okay. Flags. So none equals 0, max health equals 1, 0. Right, everything but... Actually, no, just have everything. Then I'll select this prefab. No, not this. Okay, that's bless sorted. I also need to show the ability the effect display. Okay. Persistent effect. I go into here. Yeah. Then also public sprite effect icon. Get. Just a getter. Data dot duration effect icon. Load from addressable. Yeah, I need to look up addressables and then of course that means I do need to hard code the thing's location, but I don't know. Unless we have it in here. So the buff effect, we can have data in there. So we can just put in field, serialized field, public sprite effect icon. Just if all these are going to have effect icon on duration, then we could probably have persistent effect data and then have them implement that interface. But nah, that wouldn't really do anything. Maybe have it as a abstract class. Maybe not, because I'm going to need to put these in from the interface anyway. So it's not like I'm going to forget. Right. Right, this is an entity model. Right. So we need a way of applying it to the view, which means that I'm going to have to use I'm going to have to apply it to the entity presenter instead of the model. Ah, this is so freaking annoying. It's like I'm doing a jigsaw, but the pieces just don't fit quite right, and I just have to take a bloody saw and make the pieces fit. Oh. It's something on Discord. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, I can reply to that later. Data caster target in right hash code. That returns ID, yeah. So that's fine. So this is gonna break everything, but oh well. Right, let's see what's broken. Oh no. Just this. Wait, no, it's everything, isn't it? Okay, what's broken now? It's all of this. Okay. Model dot supply effect if effect is I persistent effect, then persistent effect and persistent effect. Duration is greater than 0, then view dot add effect icon, persistent effect dot effect icon. Remove effects and then view dot remove effect icon. Right, let's have a look at the entity views. Enemy display, resource bar, status effects display, status effects view. Okay. Private status effects view. Actually, no, this is two generations down in the hierarchy, so I'm going to need to serialize it. And then have this effect ID going on here. Int effect ID. Then this, we can just remove them by ID instead of having to check the sprite, see if they match. Could also have two separate effects with the same sprite, so you will need to differentiate them by ID. Status effect view dot remove icon effect ID. Then effect dot if ID. Right. The status effect data, effect icon, effect name, effect description. Yeah. Oh, so I need to get the actual battle effect in, aren't I? Frick. And it's going to need to take the... No. I'm going to need to change this. Okay, private int effect IDs, and then on awake effect IDs I equals -1. Then update sprites. Okay, this set icons we can get rid of. This update radial we can get rid of as well. Get rid of all this. Okay, so this doesn't need to be serialized. Private sprite, no. Effect IDs, then update sprites would be this, and then for each. No, but we need a list, don't we? Oh. No, this is going to be changing all the time, so we need a list of integers, not a array. That. Okay, and then effect IDs.add effect ID private list of sprites effect sprites equals new list of sprites. I think it's probably the only way I'm going to have to do it. I can do it. Effect sprites.add effect icon. Then for each. No, var effect count equals effect IDs dot count. Then what? For this. Effect icon dot set icon effect sprites I if I is less than effect count, then do this. Get rid of all this. Effect icons. I dot enabled equals true. Game object dot enabled equals true. Dot set active to true. Else effect icons I dot game object dot set active false. If effect count is greater than effect icons dot length. Extra effects equals yeah, that. Additional effects label dot game object dot enabled equals true. No, set active true. Additional effects label dot text equals plus extra effects, so +1. Else I don't think the players are going to have more than 1, 2, maybe 3 effects on them at any given time. But yeah, if there's more, then there's more, and just handle that case. Okay, so removing's a bit more difficult. Just a bit though. var idx equals effect ID's index of effect ID, then effect ID's dot remove at idx, effect sprites dot remove at idx. Return model.modifier coming down scale damage times type. Return model.modify incoming damage. Model.damage that to do set damage to the No, actually, don't do that, because this only handles the damage. The actual remaining health would have to be reported back by the model. Okay. I can do it on the moving rows though. Right, then row switched. Where are you? Can get rid of these. And then, no, because I can't get the, shit. I'm gonna have to do this incoming, gonna have to put all this incoming action into the parent, the presenter. God, this is such an annoying... Oh wait, hang on. Where's incoming action? See, this is the problem. Okay, what's broken now? Oh, mercifully, it's done. No, it isn't. I still need to test it on here. Yep. Unexpected ability score, max health, max energy. What? Oh, I know what's wrong. This test weapon data. Offensive scaling should be of strength. Defensive scaling, constitution. Yeah, I've put all these on to flags now. And Ragus. Offensive scaling to constitute. No, intelligence by willpower. So there's a way to click on these flags without having to re-click the whole this thing. Okay, that works. And it works for the other guys. Right, that's good. Okay, that's everyone. Good. Right, that's that I think done. Let's just get it locked in Git. Okay, entity, no, battle effects. Now work with entity presenters instead of entity models. Added banish skill. Added bless skill. Right, let's see if this bless thing works. Oh no, I need to set the whatchamacallit. Effect icon. Okay, now let's have a try. Oh, what now? Oh, there is no effect icon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Defend. There's got to be a shield icon here somewhere. Yeah, these look alright. Oh. Status effect view isn't a thing. Oh. Status effects display on there. Player party member. Open up. Status effects display here. It's not showing. why it's not showing. We forgot to update sprites. Hey, we got ourselves a little defend icon, and then if we... I forgot to equip the bless skill on Regis. Oopsie daisy, happens to the best of us. Oh. Well, the energy cost isn't a thing either. Oh, I know. You gotta select, put slot here. Yeah, this slot skill I'm probably gonna replace with a get component in children. It's beginning to get on my tits a bit. There we go, bless on here, and they got the bless icon on him. And yeah, the whatchamacallit goes off when they act. Okay, we'll do energy costs and then leave it. Let's just get all these in. Added skill icons. Made them display correctly. Right. Right. Where are you, battle manager? Action selected, perform action. If actor.spend energy skill.energy cost, then do it. Else debug.log return model.spend energy cost. So then when we just uses his banish skill, it should correctly reduce his energy by 5. Banish. Yep, there we go. MP is 15. That was easy. Let's do a couple more skills. So next is Castigate. Wait, how's this stack up to Banish? So it should be half the... Okay, so... Okay, so Banish is probably a more advanced version of Castigate, I reckon. So I'll have his damage effect as base damage 20. Nah, 25. Banish 1. We'll call this... Well, first of all, we'll rename this to Castigate. Energy cost 5, cast time 1000, cooldown 2000. Actually, no, it shouldn't have a cast time. Base damage 15, yeah. And this has a cast time of 1500. No. 2000. I still need to implement skill cooldowns. Castigate will have cooldown of 1500. 15,000 even. So you can't be spamming it. Okay, next is Courageous Aura. All allies gain Charisma. All allies gain additional maximum health for 45 seconds. Okay. Courageous Aura increases the party gains, I don't know, plus 10, plus 20, nah, plus 10% max health for duration. Plus 10% constitution and willpower for duration. Again, cooldown 45. Energy cost 10. So this will just be constitution and willpower. Right, I'm going to need to put in some more targeting allies, like targeting behavior. Like the amount of allies it hits. So, yeah. We'll make the script for now. No. Targeting behavior. Serialized field. Actually, we're going to active skill. Move this skill targeting into targeting behavior. Move this into here. Private. No. Field, serialized field. Public targeting behavior. Targeting behavior. That. Then public int extra hits. Extra entities hit. Any. Okay. Oh. Okay, this action select view. Get component targeting behavior dot skill targeting. There we go. Else if skill targeting equals skill targeting dot allies. Name to do limit targetable entities to allies. Else if skill targeting equals enemies Actually, we know the skill targeter is... Oh, we give the... Oh, okay. So we could just do this. As it was. Player skill targeter. What order are the entities in? They should be in the same order as the battle index. Should be in the same order as battle index. Where are you? Yep. That looks right to me. So... if skill targeting equals skill targeting dot allies for int I equals entities.length, and then I would be player party dot player party size, entities, actually no, entities I equals no dot enabled equals skill targeting and skill targeting dot allies is greater than 0. And I just need to put flags on skill targeting. No, this is for enemies. For int I equals 0. I is less than player party dot player party size I plus plus entities I dot enabled equals skill targeting and skill targeting dot enemies, no, allies being greater than 0. Okay. Then we need to put these as flags as well. Any equals allies or enemies. Self equals 0, allies equals 1, 0, enemies equals 1, 1. Right, 0, 1, 1, 0, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to do any more changes there, like I had to do with the entity app scores. Right. Oh. What's this? As you don't get active slots, still don't get. Oh, frick, I forgot to add the targeting behaviour to it. Prefab skills, active skill, add component targeting behaviour. Right, and then I have to go through all of these enemies. Self, Paladin, banish enemies, bless allies. Castigate enemies, courageous aura, allies. Extra entities hit 5. Okay. Okay, that looks like it's fine. I'm clicking on the enemy, on our allies, and it won't let you attack allies, but it will let you attack enemies. That's good. Okay, we'll probably do multi-hit stuff for later because I reckon it's going to be a bit of a kerfuffle. Okay. Added energy costs for skills. Split targeting behavior from active skill component. Added castigate skill. Added courageous aura skill. Action select view now. Uses targeting behavior. Skill targeter now disables based on skill targeting behavior. End of stream. Misc commit. 14th of January 2025. Commit that. And that's looking good. Okay. I'll close this desktop. So yeah, we got quite a few, 4 more skills available added today, and plus we need a change to, well, pretty much all of them. We haven't done Courageous Aura yet because we need to work on multi-hit stuff, but other than that I think we're on the way to actually just implementing skills and just adding the new effect, implementing the new effect factories as they come along. Yeah, so that'll do it for this stream. I usually go 3 hours, but I don't really see anything that I can do in these 10 minutes. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you soon.